Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Apologies if the thumbnail is a bit jacked up and if it threw you off, but I filmed this massive nail art haul and tried to fit it all into one video, but it was almost an hour long, so I cut it into smaller bite-sized pieces like part 1, part 2, etc. And hopefully you'll tune in to each video. I've also tried to add the brand names into each video title so that you'll know what you're going to see in each one. So let's jump in. Wiki wall. I grabbed a couple things off the old Amazons. Pardon the mess, y'all. I'm actually filming this whole video in multiple stages as my things sort of start showing up. But I've had my Melody Susie dust collector for a couple of years now, and I think it only came with one filter, and I am kind of getting, I don't want to say I'm in desperate need of new filters, but these puppies aren't cheap. I mean, a 2-pack's 20 bucks. I do believe they're the same on Amazon as well as on Melody Susie's website. Because these things aren't super cheap, I didn't just jump on board with snatching up replacement filters, but to help me save a little bit of coins, okay, I actually wash my filter. And y'all can see this has the little tabby tab. Freaking love my Melody Susie dust collector, you guys. I actually wash this under the kitchen sink. I just put it under the kitchen sink, rinse it. The powder does sort of cake up a little bit when it gets wet, but it comes right out. Like, it sort of solidifies a little bit. And you just take your little fingernail, whatever, a soft bristled toothbrush, whatever you have handy, and you just flick it out, you know, turn it on, tilt it, right? So the water comes down and just flick. But I did want to show y'all that after probably the first wash, this is just little paper. This is just a little paper, I don't know, border thing around here. And that does start to come off, but it obviously does not. You can see this is absolutely spotless. So after, I've probably washed this, I don't know, 5 or 6 times in the couple of years that I've had this. Obviously, I don't use this every day, so I don't know, maybe I should be washing it more often than I do. You know, once it gets nasty, like right now, it needs a good cleaning. And of course, you can wash it. What I do is I wash it or rinse it under just the faucet. I shake it out really well, get as much water out as I can, and then I just lean it up on, I don't know, the toaster, the can opener, the air fryer, whatever, on a towel, and I just let it dry overnight. It doesn't take forever. This is just a little foamy thing, a little bit of foam. But you can see, even after all my washes, it does not affect the actual filter itself. It just, the little paper starts to crumble off, which again, I don't care. But you can see this is still beautiful. Oh, by the way, I do have a discount code to Melody Susie if you're in the mood to shop and save y'all some coins. It's the 2-in-1 dust collector and e-file. I have a full review video, which I will pop up here in the card so you guys can go check that out. I adore my 2-in-1. Y'all, I've been talking a lot and I just bent over. And now I can't breathe. Okay, talk about out of shape. Any boobs. I think I purchased this while I was at G Money's Thanksgiving week. I'm not big into rhinestones and studs and blingy blings and charms and all this and that. I do like a little bit of subtle bling when I see it on other folks, but it's, you know, I don't reach for that kind of stuff. But I thought, what the hell? So many people rave about McCart's rhinestone glue, about it being one of the absolute bestesses. Why not grab it? And this is kind of a big honker. I mean, it's a 30-gram deal. It's not just some tiny little jar. Although I do think they may sell this in jar, like in a pot as well. I went ahead and grabbed that because they were having, you know, like a pre-Black Friday deal. I'll pop a link in the description box. It was like $7.99, I think. It was less than 8 doll hairs. I also picked up a bottle of McCart's Peel It Off base coat. I've seen a few YouTubers just raving about this stuff. And you know me, I'm on the hunt for like the perfect method that will allow me to pop off my gels and my practice nails and all that kind of stuff. So this is a 15 ml bottle. Again, I think I only paid well under 10 bucks, I think, or maybe it was $10. I don't know. I'll still put the link in the description box below for you guys so you guys can go check this out. If you have this and if you've tried this, Please let me know what you think about it. Of course, I will be doing a demo on my channel, so, you know, keep your eyes peeled for that. I am now, well, I'm obsessed. I have been for a while with Model 1's color cubes. These are the vinyl records. Y'all, this is my latest purchase. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I cannot stop purchasing these vinyl records, and I've been collecting them for several months now. I think since maybe mid to late summer. I can't remember when exactly they came out, when they hit the scene, but of course I grabbed one or two. I think I grabbed two in my first order, and then I went back and grabbed another one. And then just recently, maybe a month ago, less than a month ago, I grabbed this one. However, y'all, I'm so close to 3,000 subscribers. I'm like 50 subs away, maybe less than 50 subs. So I'm sort of trying to also purchase things that I love so that I can toss them into my giveaway pile. This one, I have not taken the plastic wrapper off, and they don't tell you which ones they are. Like, there's no name on the packaging at all. So this is Sweet Dream. I'll put a picture up right here of what this palette looks like, but I'm keeping this on because I don't know which one I want to give away. Okay, so that's Sweet Dream. It's unopened. This one is Outing Party. Even though I've taken off the cellophane, the plastic wrap, I have not taken off the film, but I don't even know why I took the plastic off. I don't know, because I'm trying to figure out like which ones do I want to keep in my collection. Maybe I'll never use them. I don't know. They're so just kitschy and amazing, and it's absolute nostalgia for me. Wiki wiki wall. Wiki wall. Sorry. Oh Lord, I'm the worst. But any boobs, I now have 4 of these. One of these may wind up in my 3K sub giveaway. This one is Evoke Memories. Again, I have not taken off the film of this one or on this one, but this next one I have, and this one is Cozy Wander. And I'm sure y'all have seen a million, trillion, quintillion different influencers reviewing these on their YouTube channels. One day Spawn came over for dinner, and I was so excited. I think it was been like a day or two after I got these in the mail. And I brought him and Nana in here into the salon, and I'm like, y'all have to freaking see this. Obviously Spawn, my kid is 24 years old. He did not grow up in the vinyl era. He did not. I did, all right? I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the 80s, so I did wind up taking the film off of this one. It also comes with an application brush. Y'all, I can't do shit with these long-ass nails. And I have to get ready to decorate and put up my Christmas tree. I ain't gonna be trying to do that with these claws. I was struggling mightily. Yeah, so I did take the film off of this. Look at this gorgeous winter holiday palette. It's got everything. It's got nudes, it's got glitters, hollows. I see at least 2, I see 3 hollow glitters in here. Look at the blues and grays. You know I love them, honey. And a beautiful Christmas red. This is stunning. But Model 1s be killing it, okay, with their packaging and their marketing. If you use your camera and scan this QR code, you can go to the Tickies. They have playlists that you can, or a playlist, and I think each playlist differs based on the palette, the vinyl record that you purchase. It's the cutest, like, it's just, ain't nobody else in the gel market doing stuff like this. Amazed. I'm obsessed with these. So I think I'm becoming more of a collector, really, than a user. Maybe, I don't know. I just think they're so perfect. They're perfect. And because I already own, I have reviewed 2 of their 9 color cubes on my channel. So I already know that, like, the product itself is amazing. The formula of these cream gels is flawless. I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with Model 1s. And I do PR for them, and I have an affiliate code. I'll drop that in the description box below. I think my code's BLL20. So if you follow that link in the description box below, use BLL20 at checkout, I also earn a little bit of commission. So as I am earning that commission, I'm sort of, or I have been planning to use that commission money to purchase things for my 3K giveaway. So y'all, please go check out Model Ones. Go join the Facebook group too, you guys. We have fun in there. You can post your manis. They do little contests, little giveaways, that kind of stuff. Every month they have like a mani challenge and you can win prizes. I'm just really, really feeling Model Ones. And obviously, these freaking vinyl records. I know I'm tardy for the party and showing y'all these, but I have been collecting these for a few months. I just never found the time to throw them into a haul. Before I forget, I wanted to show y'all. Now, I did do a short. I did a YouTube short, and I think I may have put it on my Brave Steven Nails Facebook page as a reel or Instagram reel, TikTok-y. I don't know. I'm trying to hit all of the social medias, right? But I was sort of trying to think of how I could upcycle my Madam Glam boxes. If you shop Madam Glam, you already know, you're already familiar with the boxes, right? But I've been trying to think of a way to sort of upcycle these boxes because I hate to just throw them away. They're really nice. Like, they're thick. They're very nice quality boxes. I know Model Ones also has these really, you know, thick cardboard boxes for their big collections. I'm just using the Madam Glam one for this demonstration purpose. But I've been trying to think of a way to upcycle these boxes. So I decided to pull out. And it's very easy. It's very easy to pull out the beautiful pink foam. And then I cut it in half. So I taped this right here to just keep it in this shape, right? Squarish, as square as possible. I jarred up a bunch of my glitters. I don't know how to count. What is there, 15? 15 here, 15 here. So I could fit 30 1-ounce jars, and it's like a little tray. So here's my top tray. Lifts right out. Here's my bottom tray. So in one of my most recent, oh, it was AliExpress, I grabbed these empty jars. I grabbed a pack of 50 of these 3-gram jars, and I took 48 of them to G Money's. And here's why. Here's why. Nana and I decided, okay, so I took 48 of these little 3-gram jars, and I told Nana, all right, sis, you can have half and I'll have half. So we each get 24 little 3-gram jars. And G Money literally just lets us, I'm pretty sure Nana and I spent 2 full nights going through G Money's entire Madam Glam collection and decanting the polishes that we won't, okay? Shut up, Tara. G Money, and if you're new here and you don't know G Money, it's Guyleen325. I'm always gonna call her G Money. I even feel weird calling her Guyleen. Like, that's just not her name. Her name is G Money. She's so freaking generous, but she also gets every single package, PR package from Madam Glam. She has hundreds and hundreds of bottles of Madam Glam. The reason I went over the Madam Glam boxes, because I don't really know where the hell I'm gonna store all these freaking little pots of gels. Maybe I can do 2 deep here in this one and just keep one layer here. Any boobs. Last night I went through and labeled every single one of these. Took me like 2 hours. Well, they're not quite 48 here. Nana did get her 24 in, chow. I only took 17 because I was like, I'm only here for the Pruglies, right? So you're gonna have the olive greens, the mustards, and the jellies, the sheer pinks, and the greens, of course. That's how I live my life. I only used 17. I only decanted 17 of these because G Money got me into, I could kick her ass for it, but she got me into the dip powders. And I went through all of her dip powders and picked out ones that I wanted and put in baggies. I think I'm gonna do an entire new video just for all the shit that I brought home from G Money's, because she's like, ooh, I don't want that, take it. Ooh, I have 2 of those, take one. I'll never use this, take it. I know you love this doo-doo brown solid cream gel, take this pot, blah, blah, blah. But she got me into the dips. I decided to just sort of take it easy with the gel polish, because I'm like, sis, how many of these do I honestly need? So yeah, get y'all a nail bestie like G Money, because that woman is the most freaking generous person. She did this dip design. I just decided to pick 5 rando dip powders. These are Apres tips. They're full cover tips. I don't know. I don't think I'm a big fan of the Apres tip because they're very apexy. They're apexy, but also there's 3 coats of dip on here. I mean, she kept it very thin, of course, but she showed me how to apply dip powder using gel instead of like the activator and all that shit that comes with dip powder. And I thought, bitch, you done got me in a whole new world. I don't have the budget for all this stuff. Okay, don't be giving me a new hobby. Do not be giving me a new hobby because I ain't got a job. I ain't got a job no more. She really, I'm not saying she forced me down the dip rabbit hole. I kind of did that myself. So I'm just over there like, I'm like, here, give me a baggie. Give me another baggie. I was out of control. I think I'm gonna wind up doing like a full video of all the stuff that I brought home from G Money's because it's like a nail haul. It's like, this is what I hauled at G Money's house. Yeah, I was out of control. Dana was out of control. And G Money was out of control, just throwing me stuff. I probably came home from her house, I'm not even kidding you, with over 20 Madame Glam pudding gels. Actually, no. I came home with 6 Madame Glam pudding gels because I left the other 20 in a box in her salon. I could have kicked the shit right out of myself. Any boobs. I have just been blabbering my face off. I know half of y'all done tuned out by now. All right, if y'all stuck around this long, bless ya. Cookies, kudos, trophies to y'all. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.